And now from Fox 55 News, this is your local sports.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Well, what better way to celebrate Basketball Day in Indiana than with some high-level postseason hoops? Sectional championship Saturday for the ladies. We begin in Class 4A. Sectional 6 host Southside, taking on number 4 Homestead, and Sparty had their hands full. Less than a minute to play in the fourth. J.C. Jones, just how she drew it up. 3 of her team-high 24 puts the Archers up 2. That was actually with less than 3 minutes to play. This was about a minute left. Grace Sullivan gets around Jones to the bucket. That ties the game at 38. We go to overtime. In OT, Sparty punching first off the missed Riley Parker 3. Sydney Graber cleans it up. The future Chippewa had 15. Homestead goes up 2. Final seconds, it's a 3-point game. Jones online, but just short, as the Spartans escape with their second consecutive sectional championship, 44-41.
It means so much. You know, near the end of the game in overtime, me and Riley, we all came together in a huddle, and we're like, we're not losing this. This is our time. And we came together, we united as a team, and we got the job done. So I couldn't be more proud of the girls.
It means a lot. Riley and Sydney are just great players, great individuals. So much to our program. So obviously a sectional championship night. I'm very excited for all the kids, but especially those two. And now we get to prepare for a regional, which is a very fun experience. And one game at a time. But we'll go down there next Saturday and keep competing hard and hopefully come out of there with a couple wins.
Staying in Class 4A, we head up to East Noble, Sectional 5. Carroll taking on Northrop. Pick this one up middle of the second quarter. It's all Carroll. Emily Parrott, the steal, the bucket. She had a game-high 28. Later, off the miss of another fast break opportunity. This time it's the freshman, Sanaya Jackson. Carroll rolling. Northrop has an answer, though. First off a free throw miss, the and one for Tiana White. And then it's Amanda Thatcher with the scoop and the score. But, again, just too much Carroll tonight. Plays like this from Taylor Fordyce will do it. Nicely done as the Chargers go on to win their 4th straight sectional crown, 75-55. In Sectional 4, Penn looking to win their 8th title in the last 9 years. Warsaw trying to play spoiler. Caitlin Krebs wide open in the corner. That'll help. She takes the 3 and sinks it. And they're loving it up there. The student section is at Warsaw, but the Kingsmen come alive as Caitlin Costner takes the long shot from inside the arc. That gives Penn a 3-point lead in the second quarter. And the Kingsmen go on to win this one close, 45-44. To Class 3A we go. Sectional 23 at Mississinawa. Belmont taking on Norwell, an all-NE8 final. Squaws looking for their first sectional title since 02. Norwell, their first since 17. Take you all the way to the fourth. Kaylee Filling from 14 feet, the biggest 2 of her 6. Knights out in front by 1. Back the other way, Megan Busick answers. The Squaw senior with 2 of her game-high 20. Belmont back in front with 22 seconds left. Under 10 to play now. Desperation time for Norwell. Brianne Barger gets off a shot. She's fouled. The lone senior from Norwell makes both free throws. That puts the Knights up 1, and Belmont unable to get off a last-second attempt as the Knights hold on for a 37-36 win. Again, sectional champs for the first time in 3 years.
Well, how huge is that for our only senior to knock down 2 to win the sectional championship? I'm so happy for her.
I didn't have the best experience with my free throws earlier in the game, but I just looked at coach and he just told me to take a deep breath and relax and just to shoot like I always do.
Probably hasn't been a more satisfying one that we've had in our program. This group has represented themselves in our program and school so well, and I'm so glad that the fans traveled in masses tonight. What a win. What a gutsy performance, and it's been that way for us all week.
It was amazing just kind of seeing our goals just come through and just so excited for what we can do and what the future might hold for us.
Staying in Class 3A, move down to Sectional 21. The host Cadets coming off an upset win over Angola, taking on Garrett in the title game. This thing back and forth all night. Buckets hard to come by, but this girl gets buckets in her sleep. Bailey Kellum crashing the offensive glass. Concordia with the quick answer, though. Grace Hedke and 1. Cadets up 3 in the second quarter, but Kellum and the Railroaders just kept on coming. The freshman finishes with a game-high 18. as Garrett claims their first sectional crown since 2014, 32-31 the final. In Class 2A, Bremen taking on Westview for the title at Fairfield, sectional 35. Warriors some early points from Lucy Rensberger. Made it a 2-point game, but that would be about as close as Westview would get tonight. Bremen goes on a huge run after that. Haley Rodriguez, the long two for the Lions. They'd score 32 unanswered points in the first half. They cruised to the title 60-33. Final girls basketball stop comes at Blackhawk. Class 1A sectional 51, Elkhart Christian versus the host Braves. And early on, Blackhawk getting the ball inside against the zone. Nice pass from Haley Vander Dusen to Aubrey Vander Dusen. Sets up the easy deuce. Eagles, though, they go on a run after that. Able to break the Blackhawk press. That's a corner three for Leah Burden. Makes it 10-2 ECA, but it was pretty much all Braves from there. More from Aubrey Vander Dusen after some good ball movement. As the best season in Lady Braves history rolls on, 42-29, Blackhawk wins sectional 51.